What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Boys Season 4, Episode number 2. And we've got a little bit of a war on our hands between Starlight supporters and Homelander supporters. And Homelander has brought on a new member of the Seven, smartest person in the world, apparently.
Yes.
And I mean, that was a pretty big brain move by Homelander himself to bring on someone that wasn't all about like physical power and this and that, but someone who's got a big brain who came up with a really strong plan and created this situation that is going to definitely play in his favor, it feels like.
Yeah.
At least against Starlight supporters.
Yes.
Where they killed with baseball bats in the episode that Jeffrey Dean Morgan made his Boys debut. He had Deep A-Train and the New Noir destroy these supporters, one of them being the like stepdad to Mother's Milk's kid, and it's just the bodies got planted and it made it look like, holy shit, Starlight's...
Yeah, supporters are wild and they'll just murder and...
Yeah, Sage was at the forefront of causing this riot and creating this outburst and getting them to fight across lines because she was on the Starlight side and picked a fight with the Homelander member, and it just kind of all sparked from there. So we'll see what happens. I mean, the verdict came through on his murder trial as not guilty.
Not guilty.
And
wild.
We'll see where all that goes, but Homelander's really struggling a lot. He's starting to find white pubic hair. There was some comments about him getting older.
First off,
I mean, it's always a little bit of a traumatic experience for us normal folks when we find gray hairs. I mean, my goatee's basically there.
Personally, wouldn't pull it out and save it.
You're also not Homelander.
Word.
Who is an absolute lunatic.
Also true.
But someone at his level and his just mindset and whatever, like the fact that he's dealing with whatever he's dealing with and then finding gray hair, it's probably just completely tripping him out. You've seen him throughout this whole
age.
Yeah, exactly, especially him. But you've seen him throughout this whole episode with, like, as he's talking to people, he's just got these facial expressions and this twitching. It looks like he's literally moments away from snapping off and going nuts.
He's just gonna have a complete malfunction.
If anyone says the wrong thing to him, I feel like he's just gonna zap them like he did at the end of last season.
Yeah.
But like, watching him, I mean, he is always the highlight. His story and just his behavior, the acting and the performances there. He is such a phenomenal character and like the most like, you are a psycho character and heel as there can be.
Yeah.
And he's like one of those bad guys that you kind of like seeing on
him.
camera. Exactly.
Yes.
So,
he's so fun to hate.
So interesting. And, you know, obviously the boys are in a lot of trouble. Butcher's sick. Huey's dad's in the hospital, had a stroke.
Yeah.
They tried to take out Newman, which was completely unsuccessful.
That did not go well.
Her response to it, though, I thought was really interesting. Because she could have just like popped all their heads and been like, what the fuck are you guys trying to do?
Right.
She like, when her and Huey were having that interaction, I'm like, why wouldn't she just pop his head in that moment? But I mean, maybe they did really have a relationship and didn't actually care for each other and all that stuff. And yes, we are aware that they are dating in real life. That whole situation's interesting. And I'm wondering if anything outside of what's happening with like, specifically with Huey's dad, did someone do something to put him there in that moment?
Right.
And he was feeling all this guilt because he put his dad to voicemail, didn't take his call, and dad just wants to talk about books and he just didn't want to deal with it. And I'm wondering if there's something kind of stemming from that. And his mom showed up, which interesting.
Doesn't seem like that was like supposed to happen. Felt like a shocking moment.
Yeah. So obviously there's a lot going on within the crew on all sides currently. It's just everything is in just total chaos, which is, you know, one of our favorite things around here.
It's a ladder.
And I mean, one of the craziest things that went down in the last episode, we got to see Newman's daughter and what her special ability was.
Oh my God.
That was just absolutely insane, watching her just destroy Kumiko. Just totally like ripped her arm off, and that was probably one of the funniest moments.
That was
watching
fantastic.
her regenerate and then falling through the window and watching slow-mo with her hand there. It's just like the baby hand was just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and then she just literally splats and
so insane.
Like flayed open.
Nuts. And just the way she regenerates and just like she's just like, oh, no problem, no big deal.
Yeah, let me just put it back.
Frenchie, he's dealing with things and he's got a new relationship, and I don't know if y'all been paying attention or not, but I always just assumed Frenchie loved everyone. It didn't matter about who, what, when, where, how, why. He felt like just the most free dude in the whole show.
Totally. So
that wasn't surprising at all to me.
I know. And then, people reminded us that, Kumiko was not into the relationship. I just felt like he was into the relationship. So I felt like he would keep trying with her. That was my impression. Like, I don't know. I just felt like he loved her so much. So he would just want to be with her.
Yeah, she shot that down. It was 2 years. We didn't catch that in the recap when we were doing our homework and all that stuff. So
my bad.
It happens when you have giant gaps like this in shows. Some things are going to get slipped through the cracks, and it's just the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, that was no surprise there. But with all the other stuff going on, I just want to see how Homelander is going to respond to all of this. What is going to go down? How does Starlight handle all this? Because she's trying to stay she doesn't want to be Starlight anymore. She wants to be Annie. That's her whole thing. Yeah. And the fact that now I feel like this whole situation is going to get put on her in a negative light. She's going to have to at some point address this as Starlight. It feels like it's going to have to come out at some point.
That would make sense, yeah.
So we'll see where it goes. I thought it was a really good start for season 4. You ready for episode 2?
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, Red J.
Oh, shit. Illinois.
What?
What?
Will Ferrell?
I thought you were too sick to practice.
Oh, shit.
I'm with all that, coach.
When was the last time you had a decent meal? Mary's always happy to have you at the table.
Nothing you say is gonna change my mind.
Damn it, Reggie. You're the most talented superhero I've ever seen. You're throwing it all away, slinging yayo for gangbangers?
I love Will Ferrell, by the way. He's fantastic.
I know you want more than this. You got a choice, son. Either outrun this life, or you can run yourself into an early grave. Now, please, it's me, Coach Brink. Come back with me to the suburbs.
Yeah, what I want doesn't matter. I'll never be free of these streets.
Cut! Holy fuck. We're not gonna beat that. That was fucking perfect.
Oh, this...
I'm not giving off too much of a blindside vibe, am I?
As if that's a bad thing?
Oh, my God.
What is that smell? Is that you?
I had falafel for lunch.
I smell an Oscar nomination.
Shut up, man.
It's kind of a big deal.
You better make some shelf space, De Niro. All right, let's get you back to 1, huh?
I'm gonna watch playbacks.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's get in some cans, please.
So good. So we got Jeffrey Dean Morgan in episode 1 and then Will Ferrell in episode 2.
We're just gonna have just all the cameos.
You said what I want doesn't matter. But as scripted, it's actually what I want don't matter. Okay?
Okay.
This guy. A-Train's obviously going through a lot with all the stuff that Homelander's doing.
Playing noir has been a meaningful challenge, but yesterday was whack as fuck. I've never actually murdered anyone before. Does Homelander make us kill people a lot? Look, don't get me wrong. I am stoked to be here, and I am down to ride the wave. I'm just having trouble with Noir's motivation, you feel me?
His motivation is being a brain-dead maniac. Just keep your mouth shut. Do as you're fucking told.
Dang.
Hyaluronic acid for deep moisturizing and arginine.
What is all that?
I'm a vitality consultant, 5K away from the red, white, and blue caddy. I thought it might be helpful.
So she's an MLM.
Work for Vought?
Vitality. Hair super you.
You know Vought killed my girlfriend, right? I'm literally fighting them right now.
Yeah.
I think I have rosemary oil.
Can you stop, please? Please stop. Mom, stop. Just stop.
Okay, sorry. You look good. Got tall.
Yeah, that adds up. Since the last time you saw me, I was 6 fucking years old! What are you doing here?
The hospital called.
Yeah, when they couldn't reach me. And I'm here now, so he doesn't need you. Neither of us do.
He gave me power of attorney, including medical decisions, and he signed a DNR.
He didn't update his will?
He did.
Why the fuck would he give you power of attorney over me?
Well, I mean, we've been talking the last year or two.
Interesting.
Huey, don't worry. I am really good in a crisis, and I can handle this. I promise.
The fact that she works for Vought is totally questionable.
Promise, but I haven't seen you.
This doesn't feel real. Like, what is happening?
No, Barbara, I don't want your fucking oils. Thank you so much. Go shill your MLM somewhere else.
Your speech therapist, Gloria, has filled me in on the work you've been doing. How's that been going?
Oh, all right. Well, there's that.
Logical mutism is often a symptom of trauma in one's past. What do you think about that? I couldn't agree more. But sometimes you have to confront your past in order to be free of it. Tell me about your parents.
Okay.
Yikes.
Jesus. You're just telling us now.
How long you got? It's none of your fucking business.
Tried to warn you that that shit was poison.
You ain't one of us.
Hey!
All right. A word. You're done. Fired. Grab your shit and get the fuck out.
Oh, damn.
Now grab your shit and get the fuck out.
Wow.
Or I'll throw you out.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it. He's out. Join him if you don't like it.
What kind of desperation is that going to put him in even more?
Grows up on a
Right.
Montana ranch with his mom. He's an everyday, all-American boy.
But deep in his heart, he knows he's different, special. He's always asking himself, who am I? Then one day, that question is answered when Homelander says, with tears in his eyes,
No tears.
son, it's time for you to take your place by my side.
He always knew he was destined for greatness.
Because he came from greatness.
Oh, buddy, can you believe
It's like a mini-me suit.
Look at those capri pants.
I think it looks amazing.
Oh, so amazing. Really marketable.
So marketable. The whole pitch blows.
Okay.
It blows harder than Nancy Reagan on the MGM backlog.
Whoa.
Got rid of most of the sidekicks after gunpowder. The settlements exceeded profitability.
Yeah, but I don't think Ryan is going to file an HR complaint against me.
You can?
He's not one of Vought's lab rat freaks. He was chosen to be the one who saves the world.
Yes, let's not forget why he is special. He's my son, made by me.
The chosen one narrative only works if he stands alone. Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker.
Anakin was the chosen one, smartest person in the world.
What is this?
Oh, it's a crime itinerary. Your first save. Congratulations, son.
Sorry, she's lost all credibility with me as being the smartest person on the planet. As I'm wearing my Star Wars shirt. Seriously, smartest person in the world should know that it's Anakin Skywalker, not Luke Skywalker.
Lights out, you fucking muff taco.
Did he actually kill that person?
man.
Is this supposed to be a...
What are we supposed to do?
Let her go.
Out of my way, kid.
It's gonna be okay.
Do you promise?
I promise. My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
It's good. Pretty good. Noir, your entrance, you're doing too much.
Okay, but when Noir just enters stage right like that, I feel like it's more in character if I come into
You
the
don't
skyline.
fucking talk.
Sorry.
Still talking.
I love that the new Noir just won't shut up.
Let her go.
Out of my way, kid. That kid's face is made for the big screen. Practically glowing.
Oh, thank God. Airbrushing the wrinkles out of the Dawn of the Seven put VFX 9 mil over the budget. We're neck fold to neck fold with Sex in the City 2.
Uh-oh. Dude, he's about to snap.
Getting old is a privilege.
Not for Homelander, it's not.
I guess.
Motherfucker.
Fancy some steamed Troy eggs?
Would you put that shit down and get the fuck out of my operation?
It's lucky for me that you ain't my boss no more.
You think you're gonna get rid of him easy?
No.
Like, no shot.
TruthCon.
The face of a murderer with Starlight on it.
Jesus. Oh shit. Are these energy drinks or alcohol? Oh, ale.
Fuck yeah! That's what it sounds like.
This person was able to clone themselves that many times? Splinter.
Am I too shiny?
You're good. You're perfect.
Why does that guy look so familiar?
I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. We got ourselves a national crisis. Starlight traffics kids. And her Starlighters just murdered 3 of our brothers yesterday to cover it up. If you add up all of the letters of all of the Tom Hanks movies, you get 311, which is the police code for child porn. It's just math.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, stop. No, give it back.
Kumiko.
Are you drunk?
She just chugged 4 beers. 6 beers.
No, no, 6.
Oh, no, it's nothing to do with you. Really?
The barista. He stuck his... Okay. Eight. No, now it's 8. See, I just love the way Frenchie looks at her. Like, girl.
What was that?
I don't know.
What the what the fuck?
This isn't what it looks like.
I would have been totally fine if he didn't do...
Why did I think that's what... Oh my god, this fucking show, dude.
It was the thing.
Fucking boys, dude. I would love, just out of curiosity's sake, to be in the writer's room when they're coming up. The stuff that we've seen in this show.
I'm going to need to see a train of ass eating. That's what they're saying.
Didn't need to say it.
That's what you have me for.
Oh my god.
So I'm at the tower, and we get a call from Boise, Idaho. There's a terrorist who's got like the whole movie theater held hostage. Ran across the Rockies, took out the terrorist, and disarmed the bomb.
Why don't you tell him the truth?
Uh-oh.
Nathan, let's be chill, all right?
You sneaking around with my boys behind my back, but I need to chill.
Yikes.
Uncle Reggie was just telling us about his saves.
You want to tell him, or should I?
Let's not make a big thing.
That movie theater in Idaho, that was a soundstage in the Bronx. That terrorist, that was a stunt, man.
So we're all finding out that all this shit is bullshit.
It's complicated, you know?
No, it's simple. Your saves were never real. You never actually saved anyone.
Oh, shit.
Your uncle is no hero, and I don't want you anywhere near him.
That's brutal.
Ooh.
I mean, we're watching
Look,
it
that
play.
little kid gave a... Yeah.
We're watching it play out with Ryan right now as they're staging a save. I mean, we're getting a babyface turn with him in a minute. It's coming. He's gonna flip sides.
Yeah.
Just go home, all right?
We have a Barney? Well, come on then. Have a go.
You've been gagging for it. Ever since Soldier Boy. You're a shit skipper, you are. Huey's fucked off. Kamiko's hammered. We've been here for hours and still no fuck all. You're gonna get this bloody lot killed. You ain't willing to do what it takes to run this mob.
Jesus.
Nice try, Butcher, but it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, ain't that what your wife said?
Oh, my God.
Damn, dude. So much drama. That couldn't have been good for his brain, right?
Yeah, it took y'all long enough to get here from Trenton.
The fuck are you doing here?
The eyes. It's always the eyes. Here. Security cam footage of your 2 starlighters, about a mile from the bodies at time of death. It's hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Why are you giving this to us?
He's sick of this shit too.
You could have gotten my face in front of my family, but you didn't. Let's call it a thank you.
Thank you, Huey. I would have blasted the shit out of you, and you would have deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't think he was gonna flip immediately.
No, I thought it would take a little longer. Conversation,
so he knew they were
perhaps.
there.
Yeah.
Back up! Back off!
Let her go.
Out of my way, kid.
You're gonna be okay.
Promise.
I promise.
Who are you?
My name is
Ryan,
Dad.
we're gonna save America together. Go.
Throw him hard. Throw him.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. Everything's under control.
You saved me.
Oh my God.
I thought we weren't killing the guys today.
I just feel like I'm not getting clear direction for this role.
Fucking hard.
Noir cracks me up. I kind of love it.
Dude, Ryan fucking just...
Splat.
Oh my God.
She said 9 p.m. in the deep blue sea room.
I sure did.
Uh-oh. Jesus, those are big guns.
These assholes are CIA, genuine deep state moles. They've taken out more superheroes than anyone in the world.
Interesting.
And Homelander would like it if you kill them. Consider it your final audition.
Audition for what?
The sooner they're dead, the sooner you'll find out.
What are you doing? Oh, pink eye.
Ew!
No. It's allergies. No!
Pink eye? Serious?
Oh, shit. That's wild.
That's so gross. Oh, full frontal. We get a full front. Oh, we get multiple full frontals.
The boys.
You are not fucking with Miss Rachel. Right? YouTube?
How's
children's
How's there a bar mitzvah going on at this event?
What is... Oh my God, dude. Please stop doing that. For the love of God.
The show is so outrageous.
Death by chocolate, literally?
Oh, get away from me, pink eye!
Oh!
Oh, just wait for this.
Storm has arrived. Splinter and I are being attacked by CIA agents after infiltrating a Zionist
You
cabal.
just put a dong on your live stream, ban.
Dong.
I'm calling on all the...
You gonna let me smack your girl like that? No wonder she put you in the friend zone, mate.
Oh shit.
There's so much penis. Everywhere.
This will be fun to edit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, buddy. The music.
No, not Prime. We loved you. You know,
Oh, you kill the main.
Yeah.
They all go bye-bye. Multiplicity, too.
Bye.
Kind of was hoping that Kumiko would rip her in half.
Me too. So, how you gonna do Miss Rachel like that? Because I saw the overalls with the shirt underneath, and I thought Miss Rachel, like the kids YouTuber, makes all the babies laugh.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake? Hmm?
As long as it's lactose free.
Come on. It's okay.
This is going to start sending him down a road that is something he's not going to be able to reverse.
I really do think that my being there is good for your numbers.
I literally killed someone.
I killed Coy.
That's what you're upset about?
Hello?
Oh my god, terrible. Just the worst.
Accidents happen all the time. Humans are fragile. Can't save them all. Coy died doing what he loved. It'll be better next time.
No, I'm never doing that again.
Jesus, how many times do I have to tell you they're only human toys?
For our amusement, right?
You can't go around feeling bad about what you are because a few things break. You are destined for so much more. You're chosen. Sooner or later, you got to accept it.
So he doesn't get the creamy milkshake now? Rude.
Horrible father.
The worst.
You look like shit.
You remember Colin Hauser?
The judge's son?
I saw him at Narcotics Anonymous.
Did he recognize you?
We started talking. He was having a hard time, so I helped him get a job at Starlight's house and...
So you're fucking him, right? For fuck's sake, Serge, what is it with you and taking in strays all the time?
I was just seeing him day after day, one thing led to another, and...
So what happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
Oh, dear. Oops.
Wow.
Your promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's printed on.
I don't understand that.
You said that you promised to handle Dad, but you're not handling shit. The day you left, it was a Friday. You walked me to school, and you promised to buy us tickets to Billy Joel. That was the last I ever saw you. Standing by the front door, telling Dad you'd be back.
Holy shit.
That's awful.
But your promise didn't mean anything.
I'm so sorry, Huey. This is about what's best for your dad.
You don't know what's best for him. You don't know what's best for either of us. You don't talk to the doctor without me. You don't make any medical decisions without me signing off. And if you don't like it, I'll take you to court. I'll challenge you for power of attorney. And get rid of all your fucking rosemary oil crap. Dad would hate it and it smells like shit.
This feels so off.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why I was always under the impression that his mom was dead.
Yeah.
But I guess it was just she left. It's not anything I ever really looked into. Yeah.
Thanks. What you did back there. You saved our asses.
You should have left me. To be a good skipper, you gotta be a right arsehole. The right move to make was to nab that cunt Sage. Instead, you walk the boys into a trap and then risk their lives to save some twat who's gonna be dead in 6 months. We was lucky, but next time, someone's gonna die. I look back at my life, and all I see are the messes I made. I fucked it up, every step. And I ain't got time to fix it. Maybe I can do one thing right with the time I got left. Get Ryan safe.
That's nice.
But I can't do that alone. I can't do it without you. Please.
Too fucking little, Butcher. Too fucking late.
That sucks.
Damn.
Ouch.
That's tough. I mean, it makes sense.
I know.
I mean, all the shit that they've been through and
literally so much.
and it's like everything's compounded so much, and they it's just too little, too late is basically what he said. But what an episode!
Yeah.
I mean, that was a
lot of penis.
a lot of outrageousness for sure, and
a lot of ass.
and the fact that Pink Guy was involved, like, dude. I mean,
that didn't cross my mind when I watched the whole setup. The only thing that really grossed me out was the gross.
You keep
dude.
doing it though.
I can't help it. Like that, it just keeps playing in my head. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking want to know about
man.
that literal shit.
I mean, the boys has. The show has like a highlight reel of just outrageous stuff now.
It's always penis.
It's just such
They're
a
obsessed with penis.
I mean, between like Herogasm and the giant long dong and just I don't
the guy going into
well, that was Herogasm, yes.
Going inside the penis,
Yeah.
sneezing,
That
and
was-
then blowing up.
That was Herogasm, yeah.
No, I know, but like, and then you had Mother's Milk covered in
Yes.
the Herogasm.
Yeah. That was just that whole episode and scene was insane. And I mean, just add it to the list. The boys, and I mean, you could even add Gen V in there because some of the stuff,
All of that.
some of the stuff that went down with Emma was just, yeah. I mean, I would imagine you've seen that show if you're watching this season. But I mean, it's something that the boys does great. The shock factor for sure. You hear,
I laugh.
it's like you hear a weird noise in a room. And then you're like, everyone is like, wait, what was that? And then they go look and you're like, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. And I mean,
That is burned
that's
into my
going to be a editing hell for sure. And I mean, by the time you watch this, it's already obviously been edited. So hopefully I didn't leave anything in like I did last time. I didn't mean to leave the butthole in the video, okay? Like there's certain things that I leave in. I definitely, when I edit, don't censor a lot of things, but there's certain things that you just can't put on the internet.
Like a butthole.
And a butthole, you just can't do it. And that was an accident, not intentional. Do I wish we could just leave everything up as is? Of course. But that's not how things work on this platform.
Copyright, censorship.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just one of those things where hopefully I don't miss anything because there was a lot of it.
Demonetization.
Exactly. So, I mean,
I'm already like demonetized. I don't want to make
she
both of us.
borderline gets us there sometimes, but it's been fine lately.
I mean,
But
also Splinter almost got there too.
yeah, not going to be fun. But I mean, just so wild. That storyline with Ryan though, to get back on track on something serious.
I can't.
I feel like that storyline is gonna really blow up into something uncontrollable because the fact that he just friggin' literally splattered a dude on the side of a building.
That was really bad. Like
I just feel like
he's
it's
like,
gonna be
yeah, push me or throw me. I can take it.
well.
No, you can't.
The fact that Homelander showed up, I think, just pushed him over the edge even more, make him more aggressive and just uncontrolled.
Nervous,
Again,
yeah.
compared him to a baby rattlesnake, to where he can't fully control his power to the extent where he could have just shoved him like 20 feet down the road, not launching him literally into a building and plastering him permanently on the side of that building.
That was wild.
I
That
just-
was kind of awesome though. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, it's one of those outrageous, amazing looking visuals.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where I feel like that's the potential beginning of his spiral.
Yeah.
To where he's going to start entering this danger zone of behavior potentially. It's just a matter of if he gets to a point where he starts to like it, which I don't think he's there yet, obviously, because of the way he's reacting to it. But I'm wondering if there's going to be like a really massive positive response to him saving that girl.
And
which
squishing that person.
But not even just that, just the fact that like he saved her, because we found out that they stage all of their saves. But the idea like he's going to feel that just from the people of celebrating him,
Yeah.
which is where that could kind of start going, into a dangerous direction. But I think his storyline is going to be, it's just going to continue to grow and get bigger. And I think he's just going to, I think he's 100%, I don't think there's any question that he's going down the dangerous road versus the actual legitimate superhero good guy role. I think he's going to go more towards like Homelander style. Because I just think he's gonna fuck up his head.
Absolutely. I was just gonna say, like, without choice.
Yeah.
Like, he's
unless Butcher can find a way to, like, I guess that's the wild card of all this, because that's like basically Butcher's last dying task is to save Ryan.
Yeah.
So maybe we get there and there's a possibility for it, but I feel like it's just he's not gonna have time. I feel like
literally too little, too late.
that's what I think that's gonna be like the moral. If you think there's gonna be a happy ending, I don't think you've been paying attention. That's kind of where my brain's at with this show at this point.
Yeah.
I would love to see Butcher get his way and to save Ryan. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
I feel like it's something to that effect will happen.
I mean, an evil Ryan could just take this whole franchise into another, like,
That might be kind of awesome, I'll be
is
honest.
what
I mean, I kind of love the gore and the violence and the look at me.
just
Who
unpredictability
am
of
I?
I mean, just Homelander's unpredictability is just every time he's on screen and his face starts twitching, you're like, ooh, what's happening? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What's happening?
Are his eyes gonna start glowing? Is he gonna blow somebody up?
So I like that aspect of the story is always really interesting. It's just we'll see where it goes, because obviously there's two clear roads where he just continues to go down the psycho road with his dad, or if he actually gets saved by Butcher before Butcher dies. But I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards the idea of him sticking with dad and going down the bad road. But I mean, watching A-Train in this first few episodes or first couple episodes in this season, there's clearly a struggle going on.
Yeah.
He's being pulled in a different direction. He doesn't like where things are. And the fact, like, we were talking about, like, oh, he's going to turn babyface. He's going to flip. It literally happened in the next scene.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, that was kind of faster than I was expecting.
Same.
But the fact that he helped
He's very
Starlight,
fast, though.
He is. It's true. So it makes sense. Fits the character very well. So the idea that at some point I feel like he's going to be full-fledged other team. I think he's going to flip 100% at some point. Or he's just going to continue to do what he's doing and being essentially a mole and betraying his side and helping Starlight and the other team.
Honestly, it might work out well.
It might seem like that's the road that they go down, but he's definitely a complicated character in a very difficult situation because he's torn. He doesn't know what to do. He feels like he needs to go on this side, but again, you're going against Homelander.
Exactly.
Like, how do you feel comfortable even talking about it? Like, he might have seen you do all of that, for all you know. You never know that he's always watching, listening, something, because he has all those powers. He could literally hear you from probably miles and miles away and watch you, and he's as fast as you.
Right.
So, who knows? It's always such a dangerous thing to try to go against him because he will literally zap your face off. So...
Can you outrun a laser?
No, you can't.
I struggle so hard with being serious for these conversations.
This show's not
because
serious.
All I want to do is make jokes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just it's the nature of the episodes and what they try to tie in serious stuff, but like the moment you go into a friggin' scene where there's 7 duplicates eating, you know what? I'm not going to say it again because it doesn't need to be said. It's just like, how do you focus on the next even 30 minutes of the show? It's just like
they literally went right from that into a serious conversation between Starlight and Huey. And
it's tough.
Sorry, Annie. Annie and Huey.
I mean, she's back to Starlight, I think. Because I think she has to play the game now. Because she was even like, oh, A-Train's going to do this, and I can't. Like, so I think she's going to start playing that a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, this show does that all the time, where they try to have this serious content within all this just outrageous, super distracting stuff that, I mean, anyone who watches that, it's going to be imprinted in your brain for I don't know how long. Because that's not the kind of thing you just like, I didn't just see that.
Do you think that they use the gore, violence, sexual stuff to distract from a terrible story?
No. I just think I think the over-the-top outrageousness is just part of it. Yeah. And I mean, I gotta say, one of the highlights of the season so far is definitely Noir.
Noir number 2?
Yeah. He just... the fact that he's trying to understand his role and he doesn't fully grasp... he doesn't fully grasp the idea that Noir was a silent character in this world.
Well, I mean, A-Train basically broke it down like you're a freaking psychopathic killer who doesn't say shit.
I just love it's just the stuff that comes out of dude's mouth is funny.
It is.
Because it's just like the tone and the way he's saying it, he's just so clueless and unaware of what's going on. But it's kind of funny at the same time. And I mean, it's been hilarious. It's like, dude, I never killed somebody before. Do we do this often? Like, does Homelander have us kill people all the time?
Oh my God.
It's like, I think that's been pretty funny so far. And I mean, the first 2 episodes of the season, it's been pretty nuts. And I mean, the story
Has it been nuts?
I mean, yes.
I haven't seen as many nuts.
I mean, lots of cock and balls. Twig bears.
There it is.
All of it.
Got him.
So, The Boys just continues to do it. Just shocking, unimaginable style of content.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. You guys share all your thoughts. Leave your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.